The team went from being booed to a celebration day with a big win and Mbappé as MVP. Things changed so quickly, don't you think?
Yes, well, football, soccer sometimes is like that, you know, but I'm still a little confused in the sense that I have heard in recent days that we play very badly at football. But what I see now is that Real Madrid is the leader. So I will continue studying to see who is wrong. Here, the truth is that it has been a solid match, complete, with a lot of quality, very good attitude. I started badly, but now this has not changed the dynamic.
You seem to have an ironic tone today. Do you think Real Madrid is held to much higher standards than other teams? Don't you think the criticism is much harsher on Real Madrid?
Yes, I think that's the case.
Do you think Mbappé is currently the best player in the world?
I would say more that he is the best center forward in the world, because there were doubts about whether he could play center forward, if it was better to put him on the left wing. I think he is a great forward who feels very comfortable in the central area, more than on the wing, because the way he gets free is unique, and playing in the middle allows him to make the most of it.
I was a bit surprised by your first response, but we've sometimes seen you be very critical and concerned about how your team plays. Do you think your team is the best playing team in the league?
I don't want to say that we are the best at playing football, but honestly, sometimes we play well, sometimes less well. But to say that we played very badly, like I said, they asked me a week ago, the team is not prepared. But the team is prepared. Sometimes it plays better. Sometimes he doesn't play better. Sometimes he doesn't have good balance. Sometimes he doesn't have good commitment. Nobody is perfect because I don't see the super teams out there playing fantastic football.
Mbappé took the penalty today. What would the order of players be for taking penalties when all your players are available on the field?
Vinicius, Mbappe, and Bellingham.
Dani Ceballos just said that Cholo Simeone hasn't gotten over the two finals. Real Madrid beat him in the Champions League. What do you think about this? Don't you think his words and yours might have hurt Atletico's team?
I don't know. What I had to say about this, I already said yesterday. So for me, this matter is closed.
How many lives does Carlo Ancelotti have? Because it seems like you've been killed many times.
One. I only have one life, and I'm enjoying it. Or at least I'm trying to enjoy it as much as possible. Honestly, Real Madrid helped me a lot to enjoy life.
Don't you think that the heavy criticism Real Madrid receives is what has made this team and the club greater and more successful? Don't you think that without this criticism, Real Madrid would be a more conservative team?
Well, as I have said, there are different kinds of criticism. The whistle at the Bernabéu is a criticism that hurts because it is the criticism of fans who are not happy with us, but that also obviously motivates. This means that the wake-up call given by the Bernabéu crowd during the Copa del Rey match has been a useful alert for the team. And I believe that today the team, taking this into account, has delivered a good performance.
Don't you think this week has been the hardest for you as Real Madrid's coach, after suffering a tough loss in the recent Clásico?
No, not the hardest one. It's been a tough week, like all weeks are tough. When you get hit, you have to be with the team, around the team. You have to be close and cheer on the team. But I tell you, it hasn't been the most difficult week. A difficult week it was. Obviously, when you lose in the Clásico, it's a bit more difficult, a bit more complicated. But when you face difficult times like this, the only way is that we have to make it happen, be self-critical and positive, obviously. Thank you.